Good afternoon, everyone. It's January 19th, 2020. I mentioned yesterday that I would review the information on Deagel again, just because it's been a while and it could have changed. It seems, though, that it has not. The last time I did a video on this, there was some questioning as to exactly what the population would be. Or is projected to be. So, if we look at the population density for the year 2017, it's 34 inhabitants per square kilometer. 34 inhabitants per square kilometer. Now, if we see the forecast for 2025, it is 10 inhabitants per square kilometer, which means more than 2/3 of the population will either have perished or moved away. I know I would like to be the person that can tell you exactly what's going to happen, but unfortunately, I'm just a regular dude doing his best to tell you the truth of what's going on. So I don't know what's going to happen, but we can kind of have some educated guesses, right? For example, one of the things that may affect our population is the lack of food. We know that the last 3 years of agriculture has been pretty bad, and there's no reason to think that we're going to be able to recover from these losses. You have to remember, we lost whole grain silos, which were supposed to be reserves. We can see for 2017, the gross GDP per capita was 59,274. We go down here to 2025, the per capita is 24,561. Pretty dramatic decline. Pretty dramatic decline in the population. So, what could it be? Could it be all the things that we've talked about over the course of the last, going on 8 years? Something like that? You know, intentional release of viruses. The crackdown on the American population, gun confiscation. It could be a lot of things, and the most logical to go with here is a combination of events. Some natural disasters, some sickness, and a crackdown on the population. Now, do I know what's going to happen? Absolutely fucking not. I wish I did. I wish I were able to tell you what to prepare for. This is why I tell you to prepare for everything. Don't only prepare to bug in. Prepare to do both. Prepare to bug in and bug out. But if we go back one page here, you know you're getting old if you're drinking coffee at fucking 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We go back a page, we see that China experiences a loss too. Russia experiences a loss. Japan Italy, France, Canada, South Korea, Netherlands, Iran, Thailand, Turkey, Nigeria, Germany, Argentina, Saudi Arabia. All these places are experiencing pretty large losses of population. So it's not only going to be an incident that takes place on the soil of the United States. Many places, many countries are going to lose a lot of people. But why? Well, some people are claiming that we're going to be hit with a magnetic pole reversal, which we already are in the middle of one. Some people think that Planet X is going to pass over us. And I know a lot of you out there will argue that no way, this planet does not exist. But I think it does. But I don't know if that's the cause. Again, I'm just a regular guy talking to you about things that for most people are frightening. But I'm doing this video because I said I would. I really didn't have a whole lot to say today, except I told you I would do the Deagel video. Somebody said they look forward to it, so here I am. While some of these countries are experiencing massive losses, other countries will be experiencing, according to Deagel anyway, slight growth in population density. So, what could it be? Could it be Yellowstone, or maybe the Cascadia fault line? Or could it be a combination of all these things? Could it be that something is going on in space that is affecting our planet? Whether it be Planet X or a gamma ray burst from way, way out in the solar system, or the sky's the limit. They do have an explanation of their opinion, but I covered that in my last Deagel video, which has been several months. Several, if not a full year. So what do you think? What do you think is going to happen? While I'm here, we see things heating up across the country. It's not just Virginia, it's New Mexico, and many other liberal strongholds. Could this be part of it? Now, we only have 5 years. 5 years between now and then. And I'm not saying, like AOC says that the planet is going to be dead or blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying that. But something prompted the analyst at Deagel to come up with this forecast. Their sources included the CIA, DOJ, CDC, and the list is long. So what do they know? And do we know it? Do we know it and it just hasn't been confirmed? I think probably we do know it. And it's a combination of everything we've talked about. Combination of disease, natural disasters, government crackdown, hell, violence from person to person as a result of the lack of resources. I think that's probably the most reasonable explanation. It would be quite a disaster to knock out over 2/3 of the population in this country. Quite the disaster. And asteroid could impact. There's all kinds of different things that can happen, but in my humble opinion, it'll be a combination. Because, if you've ever boxed, right, you know that usually one swing isn't going to knock the opponent out. You gotta hit them with multiple combinations, a couple jabs, a right cross, a couple jabs, an uppercut. And those are your combinations, right? Well, from my way of thinking, it's not going to just be one knockout punch for us, but a couple of handfuls of events that spiral out of control. I don't think all the people are going to be dead, but a lot of them will be. I hope Deagel's wrong about it in a way, but in a way, I hope they're not. Tell me what you think. What do you think the likelihood is that only one event will take out all these people? Again, this is over 2/3 of the population. Tell me what event you think it may be, or events, that causes such devastation. Anyway, this is what I said I would do, and I did it. I hope everyone has a good day. If I see anything else, I'll talk about it, but to be honest with you, I've already looked, and it's just more of the same. So until next time, kill the state, live free.